man? It's your boy Jay Tuck. I'm just chilling in the basement, man. I'm about to play some of this Madden 2025. Yes, I am on the Madden 2025. For those of you who do not believe Jay Tuck has Madden 25, it's right there. Madden 25, Madden 25. Yeah, I got the beta. But a lot of people want to ask me about the beta, so I just want to go live, talk to y'all about the beta. Now, to be quite honest with y'all, I'm not playing Madden this year, bro. I'm not playing Madden this year, and it's for a few reasons, dog. Because one, it's not even about Madden, it's about EA Sports, right? The problem I have with Madden is they've been lying to us for all these years, bro. EA Sports has been fucking lying to us for all these years, dog. And I feel like it's a slap in the face for me to pay for this game, right? So what are you talking about, Tuck? All right, so we all know college football is coming out. We all can't wait. Probably going to drop sometime next month. I think about 30 days from now, whatever, July. So all the things that we've been asking for over a decade. What's up, my dog? What's going on with you, bro? All the things we've been asking for over a decade on Madden, they instantly just gave it to college football, bro. You know what I'm saying? From the atmosphere to being more immersive with the gameplay, just a variety of different things. It was just instantly added to college football. And now it's like Madden is scrambling, bro. Madden's scrambling. Now they want to add more to franchise. Now they want to focus. Like, bro, it's too late. It's too late to apologize. So what I was trying to tell people, bro, is like there is 0 point to even play Madden this year. Like if you're not playing professional, there's like 0 point to be playing Madden this year. Even if you're a Cowboys fan, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm gonna tell you. So to my guy Sofa in the building, yo Jay, there is 0 point or reason to even play Madden this year, bro. Because there's no point. Because one, if you're a Cowboys fan, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, you're going to have your scheme right. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have your scheme right because one, Tyler Guyton's probably going to be off. You don't have, Tony Pollard anymore. So you got Jalen Tolbert. So our ratings offensively is going to be down anyways. And then you look at our defense, our defensive tackle. So you're not going to have those star players. Like they don't even have Deron Bland as an X factor player. You know what I'm saying? So they always do us dirty with Madden ratings anyway. And the way that our roster is really not built for Madden. So, I would agree with you, CG. Madden 25 is better than Madden 24, but there's still nothing to be excited about. There's nothing to be really excited about. There's nothing to get you, it's just not there. And when you play the game, honestly, because I can't show you all the clips from the game, right? Because they'll take down my channel. We can't have that, right? But even if you were to combine this game with last year, it looks and kind of feels slightly different, right? The attack is a little bit different. They have this new animation when you try to give the hit stick, you have to time your hit stick or you'll bounce off the ball carrier. So there's a lot of different things kind of going on with Madden. Overall, I'm not a franchise guy because I don't have time because we run in channels and watching film and doing a variety of different things. So I don't really play franchise. So it's really going to come down to MUT or just regs, man. If you're regs and if you're like me, I'm old school. I don't play with no other team. I just play with my Cowboys. So I'm playing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Like how many City Lamb highlights can I post where it's the same thing? You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where it's really going to fall off. Like I said, y'all, listen, I'm not. I'll show y'all real quick. There it is. Madden beta is where it is, right? But I don't want y'all to get, I don't want to get flagged and get my channel banned. So y'all can pre-order the Madden beta. There it all is right there. Cool. Showed y'all. But yeah, bro, I just think that when Madden, they just haven't found a way to make it innovative and new. And you think about all the things that we're talking about that college football has to offer, like different announcers. You know what I'm saying? Like different announcers on the game. Like there's so many different things being added to Madden. Hold on, I just knocked over my tray. I'm streaming on my phone, man. I'm being ratchet right now. There's so many different things that, college football has to offer with different announcers. I mean, think about this, y'all. We just got refs on the field in Madden last year. It took them a whole decade to get refs back on the field. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, but instantly college football has that. Like instantly college football has, better celebrations, and it's not where you click a button, right? Instantly the crowds are a lot better on college football. Instantly you get dynasty mode. Finally this year they got team builder on Madden 25. We've been asking for team builder for over a decade. So now it's too late to apologize when it comes to Madden. So honestly, I'm probably not even gonna get it. I might get it like on Christmas or something, you know what I'm saying? But we really gonna just be playing, college football, to be honest with y'all. But I played a few games. I posted on Twitter, right? It was like the final score of me playing somebody online. Let me see what it was. Hold on. I'll make sure I'm not lying, right? I'm gonna show you on my phone. I'm gonna show you on my phone, right? I'm gonna show you on my phone. No cap. Can y'all hold on, see that? Where's the camera? Hold on, this camera. Bam. It was 84-49. That was the final score, bro. 84-40. Like, we could not play defense at all. 84-49. Like, he played with the Browns, right? And I was the Cowboys. He threw for 7 touchdowns, 655 yards with Deshaun Watson, and still lost by 40. This is an online player, bro. That's crazy. Like, that's how bad the damn defense was. Like, we were bouncing off the tackles. We couldn't do anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like they got some work to do. But yeah, like, I'll probably get it maybe for Christmas or something. But it's like, there's nothing really to be excited about it when it comes to this game, y'all. It's the same old, same old. No, it was 6-minute quarters. Wherever the default is. Let me see what the default was. It's wherever the default was, right? But yeah, bro, it like you could like literally, bro, like in Joku, like all the tacklers was bouncing off him. We couldn't tackle anybody. Amari Cooper looked like goddamn Jerry Rice. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Judy turned into Randy Moss, but he couldn't stop CeeDee Lamb. Like, we were literally just like, bro, there's no point even trying to play. We were talking to this like, bro, why we can't even play defense? Because it's like this thing where you can bounce off the tacklers now. Like Zeke, I ran for 242 with Zeke off of 5 carries. Zeke, you know what I'm saying? 242 with Zeke off of 5 carries, bro. Like, it was like insane. He was like, bro, what's going on? I was like, I have no idea, bro. So we played it all out. Now, of course, the ratings isn't finalized, right? And they're probably going to do some fine tuning, but it's just like, there's no more excitement. You know what I'm saying? There's no more excitement as far as me jumping online. I picked the Cowboys. You picked the Jets. I beat you. I've been doing that for almost over 15 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's to the point where college football, it's just going to be different, man. It's going to be different. Yeah, bro, I'm getting college football. I'm going to be on there all year. I mean, because think about this, right? Even though I'm a Florida State fan, what are most people talking about when it comes to playing college football? They want to pick some random, like, low team. Like, me, honestly, the team I'm going to rebuild, I'm going to rebuild Nebraska, right? So you're going to rebuild Nebraska, and you're going to try to play, you know what I'm saying, against these powerhouses. You're going to be recruiting. Like, it's going to bring some new excitement. So it's a new excitement where if I pick Nebraska and you have Georgia or Alabama and I beat you, bro, I'm going to be going crazy. Like, you're going to be going crazy versus if I'm the Cowboys and you pick the Chiefs and I beat you. It's like, okay, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and my guy Eli said he's going with Colorado. Colorado's going to be dope too. I want a different school that I can rebuild. And I thought about it. I'm going to rebuild Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? I want to rebuild Nebraska. So think about that. So like, you could hop online, even as a Florida State fan, and pick Nebraska or play with Colorado or play with, BYU or Iowa State or, you know what I'm saying, something kind of crazy because the offenses are going to be tailored specifically for that school. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I jump online and I beat somebody who has Alabama and I play with Air Force, you're going to feel different. So you just don't get that in Madden no more, bro. You just don't get that in Madden. There's no excitement for me beating anybody. And I'm not going to play with the Saints because I'm not a Saints fan. Me beating somebody who has the Dolphins with the Saints, it means zero to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no excitement. And the only way to get some excitement in Madden is by playing Mutt. And my guy Jonathan, we know, bro, we spent thousands of dollars playing Mutt, and we were running through it, and I still didn't get that. Like, he actually felt worse because he spent tons of money playing Mutt. So it's just like, I just think that Madden just needs to kind of reinvent itself and come with some new things. I think they're trying to do it, but with college football dropping, man, honestly, I don't even see why you would buy this game, bro. Because honestly, your draft classes do not patch over from college to Madden anyways. You're going to have to recreate that. So it's just like, what's the real point, man? But I'm going to sit here and play the beta, man. But I also want to go live with y'all, man, because I was traveling. So if you guys didn't know, follow me on social media, right? I took my sons. We had a boys trip. We went to Orlando. Went to Universal because they thought they could ride roller coasters. They actually held their own, man. Sadiqa, what's going on, sis? So that we went to Orlando. They held their own, man. We went down there. And then I flew out Friday morning to Las Vegas. Was out there in Las Vegas covering the fight. Gervonta Davis knocked out Frank Martin. Salute to Frank Martin. That's Cowboys Nation. But it was tank, man. So I had a good time. Just got back yesterday. But it's time to get back to work, Cowboys Nation. It's time to focus in on content. And I know a lot of times in the offseason, a lot of content creators or just media members, they kind of just go on break and kind of fall off a little bit. But not me. Like, I love the off-season content, man, because this is where we can really put our ideas together before we get to camp. Because when you get to camp, everything's easy. It's just like camp battles and what happened at camp today. And Jalen Marino-Cropper caught a touchdown. We'll talk about that. Like, it's real just like there's no content that needs to be created when it comes to camp and when we get in the season. But right now, we're going to dive into, I think someone posted in my video, I just did a Deuce Vaughn film breakdown video. So we're going to talk about, the run scheme. Like, how can we fix the run scheme? CG, am I going to Oxnard this year? No. And that's the second part of the topic today, because I get a lot of people asking me about wanting to be a content creator and get into the sports business, man. But I'm going to be unfiltered today, bro, because I'm chilling, and I'm going to tell y'all the truth. But a lot of this isn't what it seems. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people get lied to or misconstrued about being a content creator, because some of us make it look good and some of us has created, some opportunities for ourselves, man. But there's a lot of stuff, y'all, that goes on behind the scenes that's corny, y'all. It's super corny and it's draining. And so when people see me lash out online or stuff, it's really not about the content. Me going and making videos and talking to y'all in the chat and going live, that's what I love the most. But the extra stuff behind the scenes, it's whack, y'all. It's whack as hell, bro. I got people right now trying to screw me out of big money deals and shit that I didn't work hard for because they want to cut and all. It's just like whack to me, bro. And I'm just like, I built this channel in 2020 during the pandemic, right? I sat right here on this couch. Who y'all want me to play, man? I'm gonna play Cowboys versus, let's do the Texans. So yeah, I started this channel back in 2020 during the pandemic, right? Had no idea this world even existed. Now, I did follow Shango for a little bit because I would see Shango's live streams and whatnot. Yeah, we're going to get back on the final word soon. Yeah, we're going to rock with the final word soon. But I saw Shango's live streams. Like, so if you guys haven't seen it, like, so Shango's biggest influence, I'll show y'all the man cave, right? I can't flip my camera around, but let me do this. Right? So that everyone asked me, like, yo, where'd you get that rug from, right? The Cowboys rug. I saw Shango. He had it in his old house, man. And I was like, yo, I got to have that rug. You know what I'm saying? Because I love Shango when it was his man cave. So my wife got it for me for my birthday. I'm not even sure where the hell she got it from. She kind of got it like, oh, sis, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, sis. Prayers for you, sis. Sorry, sis. Prayers for Sadiqa. I guess she lost her husband yesterday. So prayers for you, sis. Stay strong. We're here for you. If you need to talk, you can hit me. So yeah, so I watched Shango for the longest. That's where I got that rug from. That rug idea from Shango. But I never knew this content creator space actually existed or what it really was, right? So, salute to my guy, Skywalker. Still always tell y'all the stories that he kind of reached out to me. Was like, you need to make content. I was like, for what? You know what I'm saying? Because he kind of saw me doing my thing on Twitter. So he brought me on the show. I sat here in the same spot, in the same seat. We went live for like 2.5 hours. And everybody was like, yo, where's this guy's channel? Where can we find him? And I was like, all right, so maybe there's kind of a thing for this. And what really helped me was during the pandemic was being able to talk to Cowboys fans. Y'all know I'm in Kansas City, so I wanted to talk to Cowboys fans, right? So it's just like, all right, so I can just turn on my phone or my laptop every day and talk to Cowboys fans who love the team just like me. Cool. So we started rocking. So started the channel. Y'all know kind of history was from there. So, when I got into this, it was all about just having fun, talking to Cowboys fans, and we all just sharing our same passion, right? And through that, I met a lot of great people, from my brothers DMV and Rome and Nix and Spoonie and Big Gang James and Law and Sky and Vaj. The list goes on and on and on and on, right? Well, cool. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of rock, do our thing. Our channel is growing. People know who we are. I have fun going to Cowboys games. But the higher y'all grow, man, the higher y'all grow in this new media thing, the more corny it gets, right? And more corny it gets, right? Because everyone is like pulling on you in so many different directions, right? Like, y'all don't understand, man. Like, I get tons of emails and messages and DMs of people begging for money and to meet players, and if I don't introduce them to this player, then it's like a death threat and like all sorts of like cornball shit that goes on in social media, bro. Like, I had one guy, like, he wanted to meet Micah Parsons. I'm like, bro, like, yeah, I talked to Micah, but I can't make Micah do anything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then it was like, all right, I said, you can't look out for me. I've been your day one supporter, and this is how you treat me. I'm like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Like, any true supporter watching me right now, whether it's on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, bro, like, y'all know I can help people any way I can, but I can't just force Micah Parsons to meet you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't force a player to do any of that. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, threats, you know what I'm saying? So then when I start snapping on people, then it's like I get coined as the bad guy. I'm like, nah, bro, like, tell the shit that you was doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there's people asking me for money and all sorts of stuff, man. And then it's like, if anybody who's a content creator can tell you, if they ever came to me wanting advice, right? Whether it's to set up their channel, whether it's about the equipment that I use. What's up, my guy Mark? What's going on with you, bro? Whether it's, how to start a channel or, give feedback or how to, like, I'm the first person to give advice, man. I'm the very first person to give advice. Y'all see it all the time. I'm on channels, whether it's big and you got, thousands of subscribers or you got 2 subscribers. If I have the time to jump on, I will jump on because that's just who I am. Like, I love talking ball, and most importantly, I just love, you know what I'm saying, talking to y'all. So it's like I'm willing to help out. But then what happens is that becomes an expectation, right? It's like, all right, let's say Martin has a show and he has 20 subscribers, right? And tomorrow I jump on Martin's show, right? Cool. We do it. We rock out for a full hour. Rock out. We do Cowboys content, right? Now, let's say, for instance, Martin says, yo, Tuck, I want to have you back on my show next week. Can you jump on? And I'm like, I would, bro, but I'm kind of busy because my schedule is packed, right? Most people will be like, all right, Tuck, I get it. You were just on my show last week. You can't be on my show every week, right? It's cool, right? But what happens in my case, then when people start talking about me on social media that I don't look out and don't help, and, I'm Hollywood because he asked me, like, they skip over the fact I was just on the show last week or 2 weeks ago. But since I can't do it again, that, you know what I'm saying, like I'm too Hollywood or something. So, like, that stuff starts to wear on you. Like, people don't understand, y'all. Pretty much all of us content creators, right? I mean, especially, a lot of us in the Cowboys Nation, we're fathers. We have kids. You know what I'm saying? I got a daughter going to college. I got a son who's going to be a senior next year. My youngest is playing soccer. My wife has got a brand new job, and she's going to be super busy because she has a new school with over 500 clients and, 500 kids in a brand new school. Like, so everybody is busy. So I can't just focus all of my time to Cowboys content and to helping other people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you try to do what's best for the community, but when the community spits it back in your face, y'all, it makes you not even want to fuck with it. To be honest with you, it's like, damn, bro. Like, see, can't tackle, bro. I wish I could show y'all this play, bro. It's so stupid. But it's like you try to look out for people in the community, and the first chance those people get, they'll get in a group chat, they'll spit on your name, they'll talk about you behind your back. Like a lot of the people that y'all see me shooting at on Twitter, right? Going hard at on Twitter, like back and forth, right? And I'll say his name, the Eagles dude. I'm not gonna say his name, fuck him. But the Eagles dude, right? He always has some riff with me, right? And to be honest with you, for years, people told me, yo, bro, why are you even messing with him? Like, he's a clown. He's a this, he's that, he's this, he's that. Damn, CJ Stroud, right? But I wasn't just looking out for the Cowboys community. I was looking out for everybody as a whole, right? So for me, I wanted to give dude a fair shake, right? Even though everybody's like, Tuck, don't rock with him. You know what I'm saying? He's a cornball. You know what I'm saying? He's this, he's that. I'm like, nah, bro. Because the conversations that we have behind the scenes, he seemed like a solid individual. Case in point, when the Eagles played the Chiefs here in Kansas City, he called me, was like, yo, bro, I might pull up for the game. I was like, bet, you know what I'm saying? If you get me, I can probably pick you up from the airport. Let me know, bro. I got you when you're here. Like, that's the type of dude that I am, right? When the Eagles was in the Super Bowl, I reached out to him because I wasn't going to be able to go. I said, listen, bro, I might not be able to go to the Super Bowl, but since you are an Eagles content creator, I think it would be a big opportunity. Let me see if I can get you the credentials through my station, right? So I'm doing shit like that for him, bro. Like, and y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm trying to get him credentials to the Super Bowl. I'm telling him I'm going to look out for him when he comes to Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? All sorts of shit, bro. And the moment this fool gets the opportunity to say my name on some weirdo shit, he always got my name in his fucking mouth, bro. And I don't know that man like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that man like that. Sometimes he posts bad film. I was like, listen, bro, I would try to help him with his football, like all sorts of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it gets to the point where it's like, I get tired of looking out for cats. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it always gets spun back in my face. Now, that's just one individual. Okay, everybody says, yo, Tuck, y'all, I warned you about him. He's no good. He's a snake. Okay, it is what it is, right? But there's been numerous people in the Cowboys community who I've looked out for. I helped them with them stream yards. I helped them with their OBS. Hey, Tuck, how do you stream like this? How do you do like that? Come on my show, this and that. And then I get messages or screenshots from these same people talking shit on my name. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why people view me the way that I am, because I call the bullshit out, bro. I could never say nothing bad about Sadiqa because Sadiqa looked out for me for that hat. Anytime I go live, Sadiqa's there. Anytime I do anything, Sadiqa's there, right? She's showing the content. So I can't put no smut on Sadiqa's name. Now, if Sadiqa did something crazy, not like it was an issue, I would just DM her personally, like, yo, sis, you know, you probably shouldn't have did like that. Like, I just don't agree with it. But I'm not going to air her out when she's been a true supporter. You know what I'm saying? So it gets so fake, man. Like, everybody's out here with fucking angles. Everyone's scheming. Everyone's trying to do this and do that and do that. There's not a lot of just solid people in this shit no more, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting watered down where there's not a lot of solid people, man. I can probably count on a hand that is really like 6 or 7 people who's generally just solid and who just rock with you whether you do content or not. Rome, DMV, those are my brothers. Whether they do content or not, I talk to them. I talk to them more than I talk to my own brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it has to get back to being fun, y'all. It has to get back to being fun. And the higher you grow, the worse it gets. So for all my young content creators, the Angry Cowboys fan, everybody's trying to get in this, man, I always tell people you got to keep your head on the swivel, because not everybody here is for your best interest. Some people, they act like they're here for your best interest, but what they want to do, if y'all watch like SpongeBob and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's SpongeBob, they want your secret formula for the Krabby Patty, right? You know what I'm saying? They want your Krabby Patty secret formula, and that's all it is. So it's like, hey man, come on my show and do this, but they're trying to figure out how can you steal the tuck sauce? You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I know this is me. You know what I'm saying? You can say it's arrogant or whatever. The tuck sauce, it cannot be duplicated. There will never be another J Tuck. So I can tell you, I'm using OBS. I can tell you how I got my film. I can tell you what software I use to edit. I can tell you how do I make my titles on Photoshop. I can tell you everything that I do step by step, line by line. You will never be me. There's only one me, because you can't do this shit the way that I do it. And I think that's where it's kind of getting like fake and watered down, where you see these clickbaiting ass people coming in with all these random shits, and it's a bad look, y'all. It's really a bad look for all of us, not just for me. Because let's be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. We family. If I wanted to be Hollywood, right? If I wanted to be Hollywood, I could be Hollywood. I could be one of those guys who just do my shit and don't talk to nobody and just keep shit moving, right? Because I've made it. Like here's what people have to understand. It's not me being arrogant. It's not me being brash. It's not me bragging or anything. If you go look at the Super Bowl, if you go look at this Super Bowl content, right? The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. If you go look at the notes, at the minutes, it's all documented. You can go look it up right now. The very last person Pat Mahomes, Super Bowl MVP, answered before he left the podium was me. Was me, y'all. Like, do y'all know how crazy that sounds? Like, that was me. That was me, the very last person that the Super Bowl MVP spoke to before he left the podium and closed the minutes was me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I could be Hollywood right now. I could go reach out to all these big wigs and be like, I'm not rocking with the, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't trust it. But this is my home, y'all. This is my hood. This is where I'm from. And I can't turn my back on my hood. But what has to happen and what will probably change is I can't be hanging out in the hood all damn day anymore. You know what I'm saying? So there's some people, Brandon Cooks. There's some people I just can't interact. I can't go in the back and forth with some people no more. So the JC Cowboys Network, another solid dude. That's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're saying, not everyone wants you to do good. Now, I'm not gonna leave new media, bro. I'm always gonna be new media. Like here's why I can't leave new media, because I created the term new media. New media is, no one was saying new media before me. I had t-shirts, I had everything. You can still get those t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? I am new media. So I can never not be new media. But it's like I also have to be guarded. You know what I'm saying? I have to be guarded. I got to make smarter decisions, right? And it's gonna look different, right? And it's case in point, right? If let's take a player, right? Let's just say, I don't know, CeeDee Lamb, right? CeeDee Lamb, you are now the highest, one of the top best performing wide receivers in the NFL, right? Right, top 2, top 3, top 1, wherever, pick your poison, right? You guys would be upset if you saw CeeDee Lamb still hanging out in the hood with a bunch of dope boys and trap boys who ain't got shit going on in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all would be mad. The first question that you would ask is, why is CeeDee Lamb outside the projects all damn day? Right? And so it's like I have to kind of think of myself in that same situation, right, bro? It's like, why am I arguing with somebody on Twitter that has 8 followers? You know what I'm saying? Whose only I'm getting there, Z. Whose only excitement they're getting out of this shit is just engagement for me. Why would I go back and forth with the grown-ass man who bought a Twitter account from a stripper? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, Why I can't like it sounds dumb when I do this. Look, the landlord, my bro, landlord. Like you know what it looks like for me to interview Pat Mahomes and crush at the Super Bowl and have the MGM Grand follow me out and flying me out for every fight in PBC. Salute to PBC, and being followed by all these greats from Kay Adams to being on phone calls with Gerald McCoy and Will Blackman and all these amazing people, to be arguing with a grown man who bought his Twitter account from a stripper. It's like I can't. It's just bad for business, y'all. So it's just like, what I want to let y'all know for all the young content creators getting this game, do it because you're enjoying it, but you got to keep your head on the swivel because there's a lot of snakes, bro. There's a lot of snakes out here, bro. People wanting to dip in and take 40% of my revenue because they, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's literally people trying to get 40%. I literally on the phone all damn day because I got a deal blocked because somebody else wants to get their commission off of a deal that they didn't even introduce. Like, it's a lot of bullshit going on. I built this channel from one subscriber. The first 3 subscribers I had was my children, making sure they were upstairs, making sure the channel even worked. And now I'm getting deals blocked because certain people want in on the J Tuck cut. Got, you know what I'm saying? I had a big deal, bro, a big sponsorship deal today. Well, it's been pending, signed and delivered, and it got blocked today over some bullshit. Over somebody I've spoken to once, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it's just I don't know, y'all. It's frustrating as hell because at the end of the day, people don't understand. Yeah, bro, that's what I said, bro. I've been on the phone back and forth. They blocked the deal that I've already signed. Yeah, blocked it, blocked it. It was signed and delivered. I was excited, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait to reveal it for y'all. Nah, they came in and blocked it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, who gives you the audacity to block a deal that I've earned and I worked for? You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see nobody else on my channel, do y'all? Besides guests, right? It's me. It's me building this, right? So what gives you the audacity that you can just reach your hand in the pie and block my blessings, y'all? Block my blessings that I work for. I honestly, guys, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all super chats you guys give me. I appreciate all the, you know what I'm saying? I don't ask you guys for a dime, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, I really don't make a lot of money doing this. I do it because I love it, right? But if I get a big blessing because of the work that I'm doing, don't come here from the outside and try to block someone's blessing, bro. I just think that shit's corny, bro. I just think it's corny. I would never do that. Even if I wanted the deal or I wanted the cut or the percentage, I'm just not going to block nobody's blessing, bro. I'm just not. Like, I don't know if I can sleep at night blocking another man's blessing. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. But hey, I mean, that's just how it is. So it's like it's a dirty game out there, y'all. So all my up and coming content creators, like, you just gotta work, man. You gotta focus on yourself, do your job, you know what I'm saying, and do what you enjoy, man. And just kind of put your headphones on and block out the noise. And I know at the end of the day, it's like, I do this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I do this for y'all because when I was a Cowboys fan and I didn't make content, I wanted somebody to speak for me. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like national media never spoke for me. In-house media never spoke for me. Radio station never spoke for me. So I was always like, from being a diehard Cowboys fan who would travel and drive from, you know, Kansas City to Dallas and go on the roads and, you know, all sorts of shit. Like, who was speaking out for me? Who cared about my voice? Did my voice even matter? And at the longest, nobody was speaking for me. So at the end of the day, I made a promise to, when I did content, I'm gonna speak for y'all. And honestly, they don't like it. That's why y'all always see me going back and forth. That's why you're always seeing them taking shots at me on Twitter, because I speak for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's like, it's not about me. You know what I'm saying? Because if it was just about me, y'all, I can just do my film breakdowns and be done with it and not even say a peep, right? But it's like, I know people like Nate has questions and concerns that's not being addressed when it comes to the season. I know all 500 of y'all watching this chat right now, y'all having concerns about coming to the season. That shit's not being answered. It's not being addressed. They on vacation right now. Like, we don't know. We don't know how awesome Richards has looked. We don't know, okay, what's our defensive tackle rotation going to look like, right? We don't know what's happening with Matt Walesko and Josh Ball. Like, we don't know any of that, because the questions that we really want to know to help us out is not being answered. What everybody want to talk about? What the fuck Micah was wearing as far as his shoes is concerned, or where was he the second day of voluntary camp? That's not the shit that we want to know. We got real questions. You know what I'm saying? What was the running back rotation looking like? Who's getting more snaps, Jalen Brooks or Jalen Tolbert? Like, what kind of scheme is Coach Zimmer thinking about running? Where's Chauncey Golston going to play? Like, we got real questions that's not being answered. And so when I push back and be like, yo, I get it, right? Micah wore the wrong shoes to the Mavericks game, but we got bigger issues. You know what I'm saying? We got bigger issues to be addressed right now. I'm not worried about the shoes at the Mavericks game. So, it's just one of those things, y'all, where it's like, I don't know. I keep telling people, some people like, you know what I'm saying? They like, don't leave, bro. Like, and I'm not going to leave, man. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, it wears you down. Where it's like, you look at it and like, it's kind of getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look at it like, like last week. And the reason why I'm doing this because I am talking to Roman DMV about this. When I was in Orlando and I was in Vegas, right? I didn't post a lot of Cowboys content. And I felt so peaceful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like relaxed. It was at the point where it's like, I had to do this Deuce Vaughn video today. Like, I got to get back to work, Tuck. But it's like, it was peaceful not being involved in it. I wasn't checking my Twitter for anything, my Instagram or TikTok or anything, bro. It was just like peaceful where I can just chill. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I love draft season, because when it comes to draft season, it's different, right? Because there's not a lot of pollution. Because here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with y'all. We family. A lot of the people who do draft content, they don't work. You know what I'm saying? They don't really work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of people fake it. You know what I'm saying? So not a lot of people I can probably say on count of my hands, probably five people actually do draft work, right? And one of them doesn't even have a channel, right? Two of them don't really have a channel, right? So it's like, the reason why I love the draft, because there's no fandom involved. There's no controversy involved. There's no, tit for tat TMZ bullshit going on. It's just football. You know what I'm saying? It's just purely football. I'm looking at a player. I'm looking at a prospect. Here's what he does good. Here's what he does bad. Here's where he can work on. Here's where I think he might go and how he can help us. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that simple. It's that cut and dry. It's not, oh, well, you said, like, it's just the football is doing the talking, right? But when you get to back to home-based Cowboys, football really gets to do the talking. You know what I'm saying? Football really gets to do the talking, because I feel like Cowboys fans have been spoon-fed so much bullshit and junk food, they don't know what to really digest. You know what I'm saying? And then that's why I did that video the other day. It was like, with the zombie stuff, bro, like, it's hard to know who you can actually trust. You know what I'm saying? Who can you actually trust? You know what I'm saying? Like, people who I used to trust, it's like, bro, I can't trust you because I see your vendettas. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing people go on campaigns and smear campaigns from show to show, from airway to airway, and they strictly have this personal agenda about this one player. What for? What for? What for? Let's be honest, y'all. Let's be honest. Is all the Micah stuff really that big of an issue? Is it really that big of an issue? No. But we made it an issue. You know what I'm saying? We made it an issue. And so it's just like, ooh, Brandon Cooks, there we go. It's just one of those things. Like, I feel like if there's no problems in Dallas, the media, the organization, the airwaves, we make a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's nothing going on, let's just make a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do we have to make a problem? Right? If Micah Parsons went out and got arrested, okay, he made the problem. Now we address it. If CeeDee Lamb went out and got in trouble or got into a fight in a nightclub, okay, now we'll address it. why are we making shit just to have a conversation piece? Why are we making problems? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like what it feels like is I used to be a big wrestling fan. I used to be a big, massive wrestling fan. NWO, Shawn Michaels, like I would go to it nonstop. WrestleMania, like everything, right? I real getting the inside slant. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's football, right? There's no magical thing that we can do that no NFL team has solved besides running Zeke to the touchdown. Go Zeke. They got Zeke OP on this game, right? But it's like it's not an inside slant. It's not an inside slant to know what has been our rotation at left tackle, right? Right. I mean, that's not an inside, like a secretive move that, oh my God, Austin Richards is actually our backup left tackle over Chima Udoga. That's going to change the season. Now, I see like from a scheme perspective, yeah. And here's the thing. I understand that most actual media members, they don't know scheme. Like they don't know that's not their job, right? So that's where I was making the mistake. Like that's not their job. This is to cover the team, high level stuff. They're not going to know scheme. But there are bigger issues and bigger concerns, and I think bigger storylines than just to have to make up stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where it is. It's like they feel like there's nothing going on right now. So let me just make up something to get the fans riled up. And I think that's just complete corny behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like I see content creators going at players who are on fucking vacation. They're on vacation right now. There's nothing going on right now for them to do besides work out. So why are we going at players? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we going at the players who are on vacation? Imagine you working your job, you put in your PTO, you're on vacation, and people are scrutinizing you for going on vacation with your family. I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. It's just like I said, a huge wrestling fan. And for years, people were telling me wrestling's fake. Wrestling's fake. You know what I'm saying? Why are you watching this fake stuff? Like, nah, bro, it's real. It's real. Why are you watching this fake stuff? And then one day, I just saw the fake blood and saw that the chair really didn't hit him on the head like that. And I saw the fake chest slap. And it's just like, oh, this shit's fake. You know? It's the same thing that happened to me when I was in the music business, man. It's like when I was young, I wanted to be a producer. I wanted to be a rap artist. You know what I'm saying? I was writing. Like I wanted to be a rapper, right? I wanted to be a rapper so bad. I was performing. I was touring. Then I got in the rap game, was around a lot of phenomenal rappers in the studio. And I was like, these dudes are cornballs, y'all. Like, this is so fake. It's just so fake. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is. It's like, a lot of journalists, man, is like, I wanted to be a part of this so bad. And, you know, maybe one day, man, I could work for the Dallas Cowboys and cover the team. And, you know, maybe I could be on the radio station. I even had posted pictures on my Facebook in front of 105 through the van that said, picture me rolling, how dope this would be. And I finally get in the game and I realized this shit's fake. This shit is fake. Them dudes don't know nothing about nothing. On the home of the Cowboys, have no idea. They couldn't tell you the difference between a cover 3 or a cover 6 or a cover 5. They can't tell you the difference between a match zone. They can't tell you between press man zone. Like, they can't tell you any of that. It's all fake. It's all just fake. Whatever you can say to get a response from Cowboys fans. And it's just like, damn, Tuck, are you working too hard? Damn, landlord, are you working too hard? Angry Cowboys fan, are you working too hard? JC, are you working too hard? You know what I'm saying? We breaking down hours of film sessions. You know what I'm saying? Hours of film, going back to college. You know what I'm saying? Doing all the measurements, producing our own shows, making sure we got, you know, B-rolls and we got all the graphics for the viewers and breaking down the stats and analytics and comparing and contrasting versus I could have just went live and talked about Micah Parsons' shoes. This shit's fake, y'all. It's a lot of fake shit going on. And it's just like, I don't know how much longer I got. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how much longer I got. To be honest with y'all, bro. Hours hours of sacrifices. People don't understand, right? So when you watch film, like case in point, right? Deuce Vaughn video took me 3.5 hours to make today, bro. 3.5 hours to make Deuce Vaughn. Because one, you have to know, okay, so let's go find a game that Deuce Vaughn actually played in. Okay, you have to go to preseason. Okay, it's versus the Jaguars. Okay, cool. You can go and watch all the Jaguars clips. All right, so now let's watch a Deuce Vaughn play. Okay, 1 yard carry. Okay, 3-yard carry. Cool. All right, cool. Then there goes a play. All right, so now you just saw the play. But now you have to rewind the play because you have to grab the play. Okay, boom. That's one Deuce Vaughn play. And if I want to be extra with y'all, I have to watch it from the sideline angle and also from the end zone angle because one Deuce Vaughn play. Okay, now you're watching the game again. Nothing, 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 nothing. Oh, was that something? Nope, that was nothing. That was nothing. Okay, there's a play. So you're doing that constantly. And that's just for one game. So now it's a Jaguars game. But y'all going to say that was just preseason, Tuck. Let's see what he did there. So now you got to go to the Jets. Now you got to go watch the Jets. Now you got to go watch him, the carry versus San Francisco or the catches versus Detroit. Like, you got to do all of that to make a 10-minute video. It's like 3.5 hours of work. Then you got to narrate. Then you got, you know what I'm saying? So, like, people don't understand that. Versus, you could have just went online and said, I don't like Micah's shoes, made a video about that, and it's been done for the day, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're working way too hard. But Cowboys Nation, we do it for y'all. So what I want to tell y'all, Cowboys Nation, real talk, appreciate the people that's working. Stop letting people short y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out here shorting y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people short y'all, man. They you know what I'm saying? You get your bag, it's a little light. There's a lot of people giving y'all some light bags out here, man. You might say, nah, you need to put some extra in there. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people aren't putting the work. Everybody wants what we got. And then they see it. They see, oh, Jay Tuck's covering the draft, and Jay Tuck is doing the Super Bowl, and Jay Tuck is doing boxing, he's doing all these great things. So they want a shortcut. They don't understand that hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of work that went into that work, bro. They don't understand. They don't understand when you watch JC or you watch Angry Cowboys fan or watching. Just go look at Landlord's video right now and look at his thumbnail. They don't know how much effort and time that took to put that thumbnail together. Like simple stuff like that y'all think is easy. There's a lot of work that goes into that. Yeah, scouts don't even get like real NFL scouts don't even get paid that much. Crazy story, bro. I probably get paid more than an NFL scout off of just YouTube and content alone, which sounds crazy, right? So I get paid more than scouts. The average scout probably makes around 35, 45,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a dirty game, y'all. So I want y'all to know what y'all getting yourselves into. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a very dirty game. There's a lot of backstabbing. You don't get stabbed in the back a few times. You know what I'm saying? You get stabbed in the back so many times. Now you get stabbed in the back, it don't even hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like now I just rock with people who I know is not going to stab me in the back and solid. So it's like I'm good. But you don't get stabbed in the back a few times. You don't get lied to, manipulated. You're going to get people trying to steal from you. That's what I really don't like. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I really don't like, trying to steal money out my bag. You stealing money out my that's impacting my kids. That's impacting my family. So, you know, the phone call I had today wasn't pleasant. I had a tough conversation. There's probably going to be some tweets about me. But nah, bro, you don't block my blessing and block my deal that I earned. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I want y'all to know, definitely check out my dog Landlord, man. You know what I'm saying? And here's the crazy thing. Like I was unaware of Landlord, and someone's like, "Oh, you need to check out Landlord from Alabama." I was like, "A Landlord for like the name." I was like, "What? Why would I watch Landlord from Alabama?" I thought it was like, you know, some NCAA stuff. Went to his channel, instantly saw it, and was like, "Oh, he got it." Followed immediately. He's good to go. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the work that he has to put in to produce that kind of show. Ooh, right? Same thing with JC. Came across JC. JC is another dude doing draft content, breaking down film. Didn't know much about him. Let me go check it out. As soon as I saw it, you just know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, I thought they would set me up to go do some Alabama football scout. I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, right, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Why you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, as soon as I see it, I knew you got it. You got it. It's just one of those things where it's just like, you can tell people who are in it for real or that people who want to come and just take. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's a lot of people who want to come into our community and just take. You know what I'm saying? They just want to take. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just want to take, don't want to give back, don't want to be a part of it. So to my bro Nick's in the building, man. What's going on, Nick's with you? You know, people don't understand all those hours that Nick's has put in. Like, Nick's has his own store that he runs. He has a family, everything, right? But will stop in the middle of a dime to do a Twitter space to let y'all have a voice, right? And Nick's does that. People have to understand there is $0 from running a Twitter space on Twitter. You get paid zero, zilch, nothing, not. You know what I'm saying? Unless people cash app you. Nick's does that because he is passionate about the Dallas Cowboys and he's passionate about Cowboys Nation. And I'm talking about spaces for 2 to 3 hours. Coming up, getting off of work, running your own store, shutting down the store, getting home, and talking for 3 to 4 hours. Getting zero from it, right? Zero. And so there is zero that you can tell me that some media member can go toe-to-toe with Nick's. Nick's will smoke them. And why can Nick smoke them is because he does this out of passion. And that's what people don't understand. That's what separates new media from them. They do it because it's a job. We do it because it's a passion, bro. So you can't duplicate that. Like you can't. Let's think about sports. You know what I'm saying? You can't duplicate a football player who only works out and practices when it's time to practice versus someone like Kobe who would go to practice and then after practice shoot 2,000 shots, go home, eat, and then go back to the gym and shoot another 5,000 shots, and then wake up at 5 in the morning, shoot 4,000 shots, and then go to. You can't do that. You can't compete with that. And I feel like that's the problem that some people don't understand is that when it comes to a lot of us in this sports world, in new media sports world, so to the super chat, my guy, hard work, that's not evergreen. Passion, right? The passion is my superpower, bro. Passion is landlord superpower. Passion is the angry Cowboys fan superpower. Passion is Nick's superpower. Rome superpower. DMV. Do y'all know how long it takes? Like literally, like Boss will go live tonight at 8 o'clock, right? Boss might go live at 8 o'clock. Boss will call me during the day at 2 p.m. because he's researching, preparing for the show tonight at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like that's he's literally starting to prepare for tonight's show probably at 2. So when you see he has all these facts and he has a clip from 105.3 and then he has this article and all this stuff, Boss has probably took him 2 to 3 hours to prepare for the show that he does at 8. That's probably going to run from 8 to 11. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think people understand that. Like when you see these different things that's going on in our world, bro, it's the research. And so we're so tied to it. That's how, bro, this stupid tackle thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how we are moving at a different pace. Case in point, right? And I showed my brother this. And he thought I was lying, bro. So I showed him my Excel sheet when it comes to the draft, right? And he was like, bro, like, what's the process when it comes to the draft, right? So I showed him it, and he was like, you really do all of that yourself? I was like, yeah. So if you watch my video, right, I showed y'all that, goddamn CJ Stroud. When I showed y'all the Excel sheet, right? To go through, I would say I probably got to like 200 prospects fully recruited this year because I left quarterbacks and kind of left safeties alone. I had to watch film. I had to go to PFF. I had to get all their measurements. I had to wait on their combine and enter all of that stuff myself, right? Enter all that stuff myself, line item by line item, from hand size to arm limb to shuttle to to transfer into where they are 30 visit or where they just a combine interview. Like, I'm doing that all myself, right? Here, I'll show y'all. But when it comes to it, me doing that, I'm so close to everything. That's why I'm able to do the draft content the way that I do it. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. He's going to throw a touchdown. Hold up. Get his ass, Micah. Get it. All right. So look at this. So all these are just the running backs, right? All this data is me on an Excel sheet on a Saturday night or a Friday night entering all this data about some damn running backs that we didn't even draft. We didn't draft none of these cats, bro. We did not draft not a none of these running backs. And here my ass is getting all this data on these running backs, and we passed over all of them. Every last one of them, bro. Every last one of these cats got passed on by the Cowboys. From Carson's Case and Steele, from Kendall Milton, from Dewan Edwards, from Frank Gore Jr., all these names, I stayed up in the middle of the night. My wife saying, hey, honey, where you going? I'm going back downstairs. Okay, don't stay up too late. All this. And we didn't draft not one of them. We didn't draft not one. They didn't give me not one, not even an undrafted guy, not a nother, bro. Not a nother, Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So that's the work. So when it comes to the draft content and people are like, Tuck thinks he knows everything, it's not that I think that I know everything. It's that I did all of my work and I double checked my work. I'm not coming off of it unless you can show me your work. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not coming off my work. You know what I'm saying? So if I can speak about a player, if I like Blake Watson, I've scouted Blake Watson that in depth. I'm not coming off my work until you can show me your work. You know what I'm saying? Like, people understand that. Like, they don't understand what goes on behind the scenes and the sacrifices a lot of us in this space really make. They don't. So when people spell our name or say these YouTubers, damn right, I take that shit offensive, bro. And that's just not happening on my watch. You know what I'm saying? It's just not happening on my watch, bro. So it's like, oh, here goes Tuck being argumentative again. Yeah, because you're downplaying what we do. Now, case in point, when I go to the radio station, bro, it is a different world. I go to the radio station. There's my bottled waters laid out on my desk, right? They got the notes of the segments that's being laid out, what we're going to talk about. All my stat sheets are there or available, right? I got somebody in the mixing board. He's going to tell me when to wrap up this segment and go to commercial. I don't have to do no editing. I don't have to do anything. I just sit down, headphones on, microphone. They're doing all my sound for me, making sure my sound's good. If I get call-in numbers, they're running everything. That I ain't got to do a damn thing. When I go to the radio station, I'm comfortable. So when I go to the radio station and talk draft content for the Chiefs, that's easy, bro. That's like a vacation to me. That's it. That's it. That's all you want me to do. You know what I'm saying? So I just want people to kind of put respect on what we do here in our field, bro. I don't think people really understand it. It's not me saying we're better than anybody, or you know what I'm saying, or don't listen to them, listen to us, because it's all needed. We all work for the same department, right? But you will respect what we do. You will respect what we do because they're not making that sacrifice. I guarantee if you were guys to ask my wife who was one of my favorite players in the draft, she'll probably get it mixed up, right? But she's going to tell you Josh Downs or Javon Baker. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna say Javon Baker or Josh Downs because she's not going to know the difference between the draft classes, right? And the reason why, bro, is because when I was in bed, bro, I would literally be sitting up in the middle of the night just watching Javon Baker. I would literally be sitting there watching Javon Baker in bed with my wife, watching film, and she'd be like, why are you watching the same guy again? You must really like him. I do. I'm double checking my work. I would watch Javon Baker, his YouTube channel. I would go back and watch his Alabama film. I would go back and watch what he did at UCF, his worst game, his best game. You know what I'm saying? I would scroll his Instagram and kind of see what kind of kid he is. Like, I was like, you get obsessed with some of this stuff. And you really get that deep to the point where I can say, nah, he's one of my favorite wide receivers in class. Now, it sounds crazy, right? All the wide receivers, I can say it, right? So that's the work that I don't think a lot of people understand, man. And I just want to put that out there because I think that we're not getting hold on. Whoa, good goal line stop there, Mozzie. Ooh, good little goal line stop there, Mozzie. They don't understand how deep we really go when it comes to the content. Hold on 1 second here. Uh, 1 second here. Yeah, they don't understand that, bro. They don't understand. So, like, yeah, YouTubers, guys in their mom's basement, or them guys, and there's always some little, saying little dig at us, bro. And I'm just like, I get sick of that shit because it's like, honestly, they know pound for pound, we'll walk them down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we'll walk them down, but it's like they know that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they know. They know. He doesn't even have a channel. I would put any media person. Yeah. I mean, no. But see, here's the thing, right? You think about this: the No C's, the Aishas, they come from us. They come from where we're from. You know what I'm saying? They from our hood. So you can't even compare them to, because No C was just a blogger. Aisha was just someone in Twitter Spaces that was Nick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't really count. But name me another in-house media person that could go toe to toe with Professor O. And Professor O ain't got a channel besides Pick Six. And Professor O even do it. You can't. You're not gonna get that type of insight from anybody that you can get from Professor O. Who are you gonna put up versus Spoonie? Who are you gonna put up versus who are you gonna put up versus a lot of us? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I think this season I really just want to be respected. 1 second here. One second. Yeah. So funny story, right? So kind of shows you the a new media documentary that would be fire, bro. That would be fire. You know what I'm saying? It honestly would. But it shows you how far our reach is, right? So case in point, that's my homeboy Dante. Dante is CFO gang. I was out walking my dog in my own neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? I was out walking my dog in my own neighborhood. Some guy pulled up on me and it was like, "Yo, you Jay Tuck?" I was like, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? Like, so you don't know who's pulling up on your own neighbor. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? And he was like, "Yo, bro, I'm a huge subscriber of yours, man. I love your content." You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. So now it's just like, bro, we rock right now. So he found a bunch of these True Brand hats at the TJ Maxx here in Kansas City. So we're like, just snatch them all, bro. I like, just here, I cash app you, snatch them all, bro. But that shows the impact that we're having, bro. Like, that's the impact that we're having. Let me see here. Yeah. And that is what I do it for. That's what I do it for, bro. Like, that's the impact that we're having. Where ask my brother, he saw it firsthand when we're in Vegas, right? I was out there, nothing Cowboys related. A guy stopped me at the roulette table and was like, "Yo, I'm sorry to step in real quick, but can I ask you a question?" I was like, "Yeah, what's going on?" Because I was hot. Your boy hit Vegas up for about 700. I hit him up for like 700. But he was like, "Yo, are you Jay Tuck?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, man, I follow you on social. Oh, bad interception, Jack. I follow you on social media, man. He's like, "I appreciate you, bro. Everything you do for Cowboys Nation." He's like, "Man," he's like, "I'm a huge fan of yours and Laws and everybody, bro." And I took a picture of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that is what we do it for. That's the currency. That's the reward. That's when me and Nick are at Cowboys games, or you know what I'm saying, where we all walking around, and like the love that we get from y'all, man. That's what keeps me going. It's not the hate. I don't even get bothered by the hate no more. It's the love of the people who are out there just being genuine, who actually appreciate what we do, man. Like, at the end of the day, that's my legacy. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys aren't gonna listen to shit I say. They're not gonna listen to shit I say. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll do, a few different things here, and maybe it'll lead to them ultimately getting a championship. Who knows? But the people is what keeps me going. Where I'm really like, and Nick's will tell y'all, bro. Nick's, how many times do we have a conversation in the back where I'm like, I'm done with this shit, bro? Like, I'm done. Probably like 3 times a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably like 3 times a month where I'm like, I can't do this shit no more. I'm done with it. It's just getting too corny for me. Like, I'm just move on and do something else, man. And it's just like the people always reel me back. You know what I'm saying? The people always reel me back. And it's because I see people getting lied and manipulated to. So yeah, I went hard on the Micah thing, bro. Yeah, Nick will tell y'all, bro, it's probably like 2 times a month he stopped me from quitting. Bro, I delete my Twitter almost like weekly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need it no more. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, I was chilling, about to take a break, and then when the Micah thing happened, I saw Cowboys fans being lied to and manipulated about this Micah thing. Now, is Micah Parsons the angel? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? He's probably not. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he's not being a complete problem. I live in Kansas City, y'all. Y'all know the Chiefs have been a headache since they won that trophy, bro. Chiefs can't stay out of trouble. He didn't catch that, Dalton Schultz. I give y'all a quick peek, quick little peek, quick little Madden peek. I'm still up on him, but yeah, bro. Like, yeah, he'll tell you, bro. I didn't probably quit Twitter 1,000 times, bro, and it's because it gets too corny and too much sometimes. Where it's just like I can't even. I need to watch Euro soccer. Since my guy Ali, bro. I'll probably need to watch it. Is it probably on right now? I got some bets pinned, man. Got some bets pinned, but yeah, it just gets to a point where it gets out of control, man, and it like wears you down. It's just like yeah. So how's Madden 25? They got the Here We Go in there. Let me see if I can hear it. Hold on, let me see if I can turn it up. Hold on. They got the Here We Go in there. They also got they got Micah's mechanics kind of cool, where it's like, y'all know how Micah he gets the line kind of slow, and then he really doesn't get down to his thing.
Who'd they call you?
I told you I was on the live show. Everybody's Mama Tuck here.
Hi. Hi. Got on my Cowboys gear.
Yeah, so she this is the one who raised me to be Cowboys fan, so it's my partner. Now, crazy thing, she says that I stole her idea because we were supposed to do a Cowboys show together, and she was going to have a Cowboys show, but she said I left her out. But
yeah, it was supposed to be 3 generations, me, you, and your son, and you went ahead without us.
I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. Oh, here could be my other generation. Here's my daughter, my graduate. Tell everybody, tell the chat, hey. So,
what up, chat?
What up, chat? Yeah. So, did I have fun eating?
We did. We went to Charleston's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They've been eating good. They've been out here eating good. You know what I'm saying? They went to Cheesecake Factory. They went to Charleston's. They had dinner. You know what I'm saying? See how they do me? Y'all sit there and bring me no plate. They didn't bring me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Gotta eat for myself. But yeah, so Mama Tuck, man, she's the one who raised me the Cowboys fan. Yeah, BYU. Yeah, BYU. She'll be going to BYU. So that's why I won't be going to the Saints game. Because I gotta down to Utah and get her, or wherever we're going. Idaho, Utah, wherever it is. Yeah, BYU. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And that's what I do it for, man. That's my motivation, man. You know what I'm saying? My wife, my kids, my mom, everybody, they keep me going. Because honestly, I wasn't going to get the season tickets this year. But my mom, she was like, you got to, because she's like, all your Cowboys fans going to need you out there, man. I was like, it is what it is. So, but yeah, she's the one who raised me to be a diehard Cowboys fan. Y'all see her, she dacked out. She dacked out regardless. You know what I'm saying? So she rep just like I rep. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so people think I'm bad. She just as bad as too. You know what I'm saying? So, she was pissed off after that damn Packers game, just like me. But yeah, it's all in the family, man. I don't know nothing. I don't know how to do anything but be a Cowboys fan and rep this stupid team, right or wrong. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm sitting there and talk to y'all. I'm keep rolling. I'm just vibing, bro. I ain't doing shit but playing this game. My Mavs got packed up last night, so Mavs got packed up, so I ain't got much to do. But I tell people this though, also just on some real stuff, granted, it's the off season, kind of got this downtime. A lot of us don't watch baseball. And I'll tell y'all this: I don't watch baseball, but bruh, betting on baseball has changed my life. You know what I'm saying? So I've been smoking these baseball bets. I don't know what the hell's going on. Getting there, Ferg. Let's see here. ASAP Ferg. ASAP Ferg. ASAP Ferg. ASAP Ferg. ASAP Ferg. Getting there, Ferg. You know what I'm saying? I don't know really watch baseball like that, bro. I'm surgical betting on baseball, so maybe I'll watch a little bit, but I ain't got time. But on some real stuff, though, I was gonna tell y'all, bro, like use this downtime, this kind of this gap until we get to camp, just like spend time with your family. You know what I'm saying? Get outside, work on your goals. You know what I'm saying? Do some other stuff, right? I know we give, even as fans, not just content creators, we give a lot of time, energy, a lot to just you know what I'm saying, just the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you gotta take a quote from Jalen Smith, right? The owner ain't tripping, and I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, bro, like they on vacation, players on vacation, everybody's kind of chilling. Like we don't need to be talking Cowboys 4 to 5 hours around the clock every day doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, like sometimes it's best to go out, spend time with your family, bro. Like spend time with your family, or if you want to get in shape, you know what I'm saying? I got back into the boxing ring. I got back in the boxing ring, y'all, because y'all know I've been covering all these PBC fights, bro. And it's just like, so the crazy thing, right? So when you at MGM, because I showed y'all on the live stream, right? We were all coming out MGM. When you come at MGM, there's only one exit. There's only one way in, one way out. It's kind of like creepy, right? So it's like a herd of people coming out after the fight, right? And it's like when you start doing those events, you start thinking, bro, like, boxers, they good people, but they kind of loose cannons. So sometimes like fights and stuff breaks out, and all sorts of stuff. It's like me, I might be minding my business, but I might be in the wrong place at the wrong time. But like, no, what I thought about, like, bro, like, if one of these boxers pop off, I gotta be able to handle myself. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to handle myself. So I called my boxing trainer. I was like, yo, bro, we gotta get back in the ring because I can't be out here, get caught lacking with some of these boxers, bro. So I've been back in the ring. So doing my training almost, 3 times, 4 times a week, even though my trainer tried to kill me. Go outside. Said subs would go through the roof with Mama Tuck, bro. Man, so here's the thing about that, bro. They lying to y'all. What had happened was during the pandemic. So this was in my studio room, right? So my son wanted to start a video game channel on Twitch where me and him were going to play video games. It was the YOLO Lit Dad fam. You know what I'm saying? When he was little, like, so what? He is 14 now. So what? 4 years ago, he was about like 9 or 10. So he wanted to start this gaming channel where it's called the YOLO Lit Dad fam, and him and Dad were going to play video games. He felt like he's better than his dad, and we were going to go back and forth playing video games. We were going to have the dad squad versus the son squad. So his friends would tune in and watch us play. My friends would tune in and watch us play, and they can rep each squad. And we had merch and all sorts of stuff, right? So that was the original thing. Before I even knew about Cowboys content, YouTube channels, all that. That was it. We were on Twitch, the YOLO Lit Dad fam. Because my son, my youngest son, he started playing Smash Brothers professionally. He's playing like in tournaments and all sorts of stuff, right? So he thought he was going to be a gamer. He thought he was going to be ninja, right? So he wanted to set this whole thing up, right? So we set the channel up, and that's how I learned how to use OBS and produce and do graphics, all that stuff, because we were researching, to build a channel. So we started the channel, y'all, and I still got some of the clips I posted on Twitter, right? He was getting packed up. We were playing Dragon Ball Z Fighters. We were playing Mortal Kombat. We were playing like a bunch of like retro games, like NBA Street and stuff. He was getting packed up on all the games, and he was tired of losing from his friends. He quit, deleted our channel, and started his own channel, right? So he deleted the channel first. He deleted the channel, started his own channel, right? Fine, he going solo, right? So then I was like, all right, cool. I'm just going to do my own thing. I started the YouTube. So I got kicked to the curb first. You know what I'm saying? I got kicked to the curb first. They wasn't going to do no family show. They were probably going to do it like once or twice a week or whatever. So Mama Tuck always said that, I'm going to do my own channel, bro. But, so the funny thing is, like, Mama Tuck, she's not on Twitter. She's on Facebook. She's like in Facebook groups, right? So it's like sometimes, like, I really don't be on Facebook like that, but sometimes I'll get in. But then like I'll see like some Cowboys fans like jumping my mama on these comments and shit, and I'll be like, oh hell no, bro. So I'll jump in and start smoking them. Y'all know me, bro. I was like bagging these little old people on Facebook, like you know what I'm saying? Because she'll put a comment out because she watches like my channel. Like now, I'll be honest, right? I'll be honest. Mama Tuck, she is a more of a Law follower. She follows Law probably more than she follows me. She probably watches Law more than she follows me. You know what I'm saying? Because Law's on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? She's probably one of Law's biggest supporters because she always like Law said. Like, well, damn, did you watch my video? What I said? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she's a loyal Law, you know what I'm saying, subscriber. You know what I'm saying? Because she'll hit me, she'll call me and be like, hey, I just watched Law, and he was saying, I was like, did you watch what I said about it, though? You know what I'm saying? Your own flesh and blood. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that shows you how dynamic Law is, bro. You know what I'm saying? My own mama would rather watch Law than watch me. It just is what it is. But yeah, so she'll post something like in the comments or something, like on Law's channel or something, and people will be in there jumping her. So it's like, I got to log off Twitter real quick and go on Facebook, man, and, you know what I'm saying, set some shit straight because I can't have y'all in there jumping my mama on some comments and shit. So, yeah, she was trying to bang, man, but she wasn't going to be on the show like that. She wasn't going to be on the show. Yeah, man, I'm like, she need to come over to my channel because that way I can see her in the chat. That way I can kind of defend it easier. You know what I'm saying? I got to go through Law's channel and start banging with some random people over there, man. But you know, she loves the community. She loves what we do, man. She's super proud of all of us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, from Knicks and Pick Six, you know, you talk to Knicks and everything else. So and that's the part. It's like it's just family, man. It's just family, and you know, and people come to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? If you ever see me at a Cowboys game, that's what you're gonna see right next to me is me and my mama out there repping. You know what I'm saying? If you see me standing up, she's standing up too. You know what I'm saying? So. Yes, it is. We're two teams, so you know it's good, man. Like I said, she raised me to be a diehard Cowboys fan. That's all I've ever known since I was young, y'all. Like, you know, her guy was Tony Dorsett. Like, she's a Tony Dorsett. Like, that is her guy. You know what I'm saying? Tony Dorsett. So you know, back in the day, we used to live in Austin, and so the Cowboys used to have camp at the University of Texas in Austin, right? So. You know, she used to take me when I was a young kid, man. And I wish I could find these pictures. She's looked for them. She can't find them. But I had a picture of, like, me and Troy Aikman. And I was, like, tossing the ball around to Troy Aikman as a young kid. It's like – so, it's like Cowboys football is, like, all I've ever known, bro. Like, I was – like, people say they're born into it. Like, I'm born into it. Like, I don't know, nothing else but Cowboys football. Now, there was a pivot where – my best friend, his dad was a 49ers fan, a huge 49ers fan, and he would always try to convert me. And back then, like the 49ers, that's when they had Dion and, you know what I'm saying, Merton Hanks, and like, you know what I'm saying, they kind of whooping our ass a little bit. So he was trying to convert me just a little bit, man, but it's just like the Cowboys was just different. You know what I'm saying? It was just different being a Cowboys fan, man. That's been stuck here. It's all I ever know is just diehard Dallas Cowboys football, man, and it'll never change. You know what I'm saying? It'll never change. Now my kids will be different. They'll be different. Like they can care less, right? That's what I was telling my daughter the other day. I was like, you're gonna have to be the heir to the throne because my boys really don't care about football like that, and they too soft. But my daughter, like, she's born like 3 days after me, so she's a Capricorn just like me. So she's more cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? Like you watch Game of Thrones, you know what I'm saying? The princess, she's more cutthroat. So like, if anyone's gonna have to be the heir to the Cowboys kingdom, it's going to have to be my daughter, man, because she don't take no junk, you know what I'm saying? But she has no idea what's really going on. But, yeah, man. Zach Martin injured. Nope, you don't play, bro. So, yeah. But, yeah, man, back to this Madden. It's cool. I just don't see the point of playing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't know how someone's going to be able to touch college football and be like, I want to go back and play Madden. Now, there's going to be some people where it's going to be like, oh, this game sucks and I don't like it. And they want to go back to Madden because it's kind of safe for them. But, like, I know some real people who played, you know, the college football game, who was flown out. That's crazy, right? Crazy, right? EA Sports, right? They flew a bunch of content creators out to Orlando, all expense. My guy West Coast in the building. Yeah, Mama touches. She's a West Coast fan. She watches West Coast and she watches Law, man. You know, West Coast said, Law said. This is my guy West Coast in the building, man. Get that. Get that. Good catch. Good catch. Let's see here. Let's see. So actually, I hit this on button. Damn, I hit this button on accident. All right. My girl bought me tickets to the Niners game last year, and I was pissed. Left in third quarter. Man, it's them losses be the worst, bro. Them losses be the worst. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know how Wes, when did you leave? When did you leave the Packer game? You sit there for the whole time. I know I sat there for the whole time, kind of numb, bro. But like just sitting there in them losses, it kind of hurts. Yeah, gotta love a mama who's watching innovative content creators. Yeah, she does, man. She'll tell me what y'all talking about. Like I said, cause she'll ask me, like, where'd you hear that from? Say, I heard it from Wes and I heard it from Law. Okay, cool. You can go with it. You know what I'm saying? Being a Cowboys fan in the Bay Area is the worst, man. I can imagine, bro. I could imagine. Can you still create an NCAA player and get drafted in Madden? Yeah, you can, chill, but the draft classes won't convert over. So it's only going to be like your player. So let's say, for instance, right, you get drafted, you know what I'm saying, you're a sophomore, right? And you play 2 years and then you get drafted. The entire like real class of that draft class will be you get drafted, it'll be a bunch of little fake players too, because you can't bring those players over to college or to Madden with you. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, honestly, bro, like the Green Bay game, I don't even know how I felt. Like it's just like because like you didn't get the opportunity to be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't get the opportunity to get mad because you were punched out the gate. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, there we go, Ferg. Ferg. We were punched out the gate, bro. But like the whole vibe of the stadium, y'all, felt off. Like when I walked in the stadium, like so one, it was super cold, right? So no Cowboys fans were tailgating at all. Like nobody out there tailgating at all, right? So that was empty. Went over to Texas Live for the Dez joint. Everybody was inside. Dez and them were tailgating outside, but there was only like 4 to 5 people that was outside. So everybody was kind of just watching the tailgate through the window, right? So it was like no energy, right? Get to the stadium, a lot of green. Cowboys fans are kind of coasting, not really revved up because they felt like we're going to walk through them. Like the whole energy was just off, man. The whole energy versus Green Bay was off, man. And then shit just happened. You know what I'm saying? Shit just happened where we're just sitting there like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing I really remember from the Green Bay game was, you know, I met Tiff, you know what I'm saying? And y'all know who Tiff is. Well, if you don't, like they call her Crazy Plane Lady. I don't call her that. I call her Tiffany, right? That's her real name, right? But the Crazy Plane Lady. So I met her at halftime. We had a drink or two, and we talked. And I remember it was like, bro, do I even want to go back to my seat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just like one of those things. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, you know, how do we deal with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like it was just embarrassing, bro. And like the thing about Packers fans, they're not like Eagles fans, right? They're not very trolly. They're really cool people. But it's like, bro, they were sitting there like trolling us, you know, kind of with like blocks of cheese on their hand. You know what I'm saying? Like this one dude, like he was like in front of me and he kept turning around and dancing. I was like, oh man, like this is horrible, bro. But like there was like one point of the game where I don't know if it was the Cowboy read us on the shots or whatever it was, bro. But like I felt like, man, is Dak about to come back and win this game? And then nope, defense said, hell no, he ain't. And gave a wide open touchdown. And I was just like, you know what, I can't with this. So, you know, taking L's, bro. Dallas been taking L's, bro. We've been taking a lot of L's, man. A lot of L's. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, like, I don't know, man. People ask me, Tuck, how do we fix it? And the answer that people want to hear is just, it's not an easy fix, y'all. It's just not an easy fix. There's a lot of things that have to be done from a cultural standpoint to be fixed. Ooh. Damn, Terry McLaurin. Brother, I don't know. This damn game. You can't play defense. You can't play defense in this damn game. Not right now. So I'm not sure if it's just the ratings or whatever, but I can't play defense on this game. Jerron Bland is getting dusted by Terry McLaurin like it's Randy Moss, but here's what it is. But it's something that culturally needs to be fixed, y'all. Culturally, it needs to be fixed. And I'm not sure the Cowboys have the courage, or even though I don't say courage, I'm not sure if they don't want to. Because it's like the Cowboys' ego is like going to their doctor. The doctor is telling you have bad eating habits and you're unhealthy. And the Cowboys are saying, nah, we're good. You know what I'm saying? We're good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that they don't want to have any other insight. Try the Miami offensive playbook. All right, bro, I'll try it here in a second. I use the Jets playbook because this is what I just use. They're just like, nah, bro, we're good. We don't need no help. We got it. We got it. And it's just like, it doesn't matter if you do Mike McCarthy, if you bring in Bill Belichick to Jason Garrett, the list goes on and on and on. Until we fix the foundation of our team culture-wise, I just don't think it's ever going to change. Now, granted, we can always get lucky, bro. It was like the culture is going to have to change. The culture's going to have to change, you know, where the owners, Steven and Jerry Jones, just go and be rich and get the hell up out the way, bro. Like, but they're never going to do that. They're never going to do that. And that's the biggest problem. Is like who they need to learn from is Mark Cuban, bro. Remember how big of a distraction Mark Cuban used to be? Ooh, good one, Tolbert. Y'all remember how big of a distraction Mark Cuban used to be, fighting refs and jumping? You know what I'm saying? Like, he was just a big distraction until finally he just sat down. He trusted the people he hired, the GMs, to do their job. And the Mavs won a championship, bro. But it's just like, you could never do it with Jerry and Steven constantly just being in the way, bro. They just because they're not football guys. They're not football guys. They don't understand it from a team building aspect, from a culture aspect. They just don't understand it, and it's just different, right? It's just different. So I don't know, y'all. Be honest with my expectations for this season. It's just going to be a season. You know, that's where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Cowboys aren't going to be a trash team, but I don't think they're going to. I mean, are they going to be a championship team? I think we all watching this show right now want to be a championship team, bro. Like, just being a good enough team, we're sick of that. We're sick of it, and I don't think the Cowboys are willing to do what it really takes to get to the championship level. I mean, just playing with them right now, y'all, on Madden, and anyone who has the beta, you know, probably attest to this, bro. Even if you just play Madden with the Cowboys, you realize there's a lot of holes on this team. Like, there's a lot of holes on this team right now with this team, bro. It's like, all right, all right, bro. Like, you got to kind of make it work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. So I apologize. I got a little cold, man. I was out there at the pool party and stuff, and I got a little sick, but I'm going to fight through it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to fight through it. Yep. I got the beta because I got friends in high places. Stud out. I just got a friend. I know a lot of people who play Pro Madden, so they just reached out to me like, bro, you need a code. They sent me a code, and I got the code. So, but they didn't give out a lot of codes this year. They might be doing it later, but like, I don't think they gave out a lot of codes this year. So, but my Connect, he gave me a code. So, because honestly, I wasn't going to even play it. But I was like, I got nothing else to do. So, I'm still off chilling. So, getting in recovery mode from vacation. But I just got off of vacation, but we're ready to turn back around. Me and my wife leave next Friday. We're going out the country to a beach vacation. Because I took my boys on vacation. I took took my brother on vacation. I got to take the wifey on vacation. So we're gonna leave the country next Friday, go to the beach and chill and do that whole ordeal. Landry shit. I don't know. I haven't did it yet. I can see though. I can see here in a second. Let's see. Let's see. Get ready to go on another vacation here in a second, bro. Like, that's my thing. Get that. Oh, interception, Dak. I should have thrown that. I tell y'all what though, if you play with the Cowboys on Madden, and if they don't upgrade Tyler Guyton, you damn sure putting Tyler Smith at left tackle, bro, because he gets smoked off his edge. But they got to fix this. Like you can't, like he gets smoked. Like when I played that game versus the Browns, I had to take him out. Actually, I need to take him out probably now because I can't. I just can't right now. These aren't the real ratings though, but they have him currently. They have Tyler Guyton as a 66 overall. That's not going to work for my left tackle. So, yeah, nah, that ain't going to work, bro. He's getting smoked. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah, I'm going to put that substitution. All right, there we go. Yeah, bro, he was like dog food versus Myles Garrett, bro. Like Dak was getting hit. I'm not going to get killed out there, man. But I'll have to let y'all hear the here we go. Hold on, I'll play it here in a second. But I hate that they don't let me like move Micah around, bro. Honestly, for me, I mean, you can do the bundle if you think you're gonna play Madden, just in case. You know what I'm saying? In case you have a change of heart. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be better off getting the bundle versus buying separate, especially if you play MUT. You know what I'm saying? So I would say get the bundle. But if you really, me personally, y'all, I just don't. God, Terry McLaurin, bro. God, bro. Dog. All right, whatever. I mean, and that's the thing, man. If you think about who's coming in under the most pressure this year, it's Tyler Guyton, because Tyler Guyton has to hit the ground running or we're going to be screwed. So, yeah. Yeah, you can do that. You can do that, angry Cowboys fan. You can create him in college and then have him drafted in Madden, and then play with him in Madden. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, for most people though, if you do that, more than likely, all you want to do is get drafted. Like, if you get drafted in the Madden to the Cowboys, like, are you really going to play with that player all the way in his NFL career, or are you going to kind of be done with it? You know, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, the whole thing is, like, going to the draft, getting drafted, and then kind of the fun kind of ends. You know, like I said, I don't know, bro. I'm just saying, bro, because it's just like, it's just, but like I said, my people who played college, bro, they like Tuck, yo, like this, they're like, bro, this shit's amazing, bro. Like it's no cap, like everything we've been asking for. Because what happens is, I'm not sure if you guys ever played it before, but it's like, if you ever played the NCAA mod, like the NCAA 14 mod team, the EA went and got them guys. You know what I'm saying? They went and got somebody out. So once again, right? EA went and got people out in the community to actually build NCAA college football. You know what I'm saying? They really got some real killers out there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I think you gotta be excited about it, bro. Like, it's just Terrence's still getting worked over there. Franchise dudes. I don't play much franchise, bro. Let's be so busy. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time. And me, since my guy Spoonie, right? I'll play a franchise. I go in when I play franchise mode. I go all in for real, bro. I'll trade every draft pick. I'll trade everything, and I'm trying to win that year. And when I win that year, win the Super Bowl, then I'm done with the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to sit here and play 3 years of franchise, 5 years of franchise. None of that. Let's see if you can go over the top CD lane. Let's see if we can get him over the top CD. Nope, he played off. But you got him Cooks. Brandon Cooks gonna have a big year this year, bro. Brandon Cooks gonna have a big year. If you play in fantasy football, I would draft Brandon Cook. He's gonna have a big year, bro. Easily, bro. Easily. That's the cool thing about Madden, though. I do like, man. So it's like, putting some of the stuff that we talk about into actual play, right? So right now I'm going to run a simple flood concept, right? Because he's right here in cover 2. Little flood concept right here, right to Jake Ferguson, and there's a touchdown. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, okay. He did the Isaiah Pacheco, the little Uzi vert. All right. Okay, Ferg. Okay, Ferg. I see you, boy. That's why I tell people, it's like, if you don't understand football, sometimes if you play like Madden, it's bored, like go over schemes and stuff, like, and learn like cover 3, cover 5, cover 6, cover, all different coverages. What's the hook zone, curl flats, and Z spot, and flood concepts and sail concepts and levels and all sorts of stuff right there. And just practice it. You can kind of like, once you do it enough, you'll be able to see it on Sundays as well. It'll start to register when you watch film too. So, because there was a Cowboys show, and honestly, hell, they steal it from us all the time. I might steal it back, but like where they would run Madden, they would play Madden and like show different plays and concepts by using Madden. You know what I'm saying? But I can do that to that new platform that I got. Let me know some questions y'all had just about football. I think I'm gonna do. So we did personnel. I think I'm gonna do like positions tomorrow, maybe. Offensive position, because a lot of people don't understand like a Z receiver, like a flanker versus an X Y receiver versus a Y versus a slot versus Y was Michael Gallup a X versus not being a Z. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people don't understand that. So I think I'm going to explain that in our next video. And kind of go through it from that standpoint. Then I want to go through slide protections for the offensive line. Slide protection. A lot of people don't know that. So I'm going to do like offense, do all offense, get that cleaned up for y'all. And then we'll go to the defensive side of the ball so they can learn like A gap, B gap, all that stuff, 1 tech, 2 tech, zones, all sorts of stuff like that. But yeah, I think I'll do player positions tomorrow, maybe, or sometime this week. We'll see. But if there's some other stuff like Yellow Tuck, I want to kind of understand, like, I don't understand this when I'm watching film, or kind of like to know this, like, let me know, and I'll drop a video for that in our CFO school. Like I said, I want to build a playlist so that way y'all just have it. So if you go back and like, I forgot what Tuck was talking about, y'all be able to kind of go through it and get that figured out. There you go, Micah. There you go, Micah. All right, appreciate that, bro. Like, so I think a lot of people didn't understand. Like, a lot of people who watch football don't understand like simple stuff, how personnels work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want to like build that up, right? I want to build y'all muscle memory up. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know everything, y'all. And that's why I try to tell people, like, I played football. I graduated in 2009. So I played football in 2009. So the game has changed drastically as far as verbiage is concerned. But the basics are the basics. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure everyone has the basics. So then that way, when y'all are watching the football game on Sunday, y'all not turning into zombies because you don't know the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people will be like, I don't know why Dak threw that. That was a dumb interception. Well, you don't understand the difference between a pure progression or a full progression, or like what's his read to kind of go through. That's what signals him to throw, right? If you're running a double slant, right, and this inside corner, if he holds, right, or the Mike linebacker holds, his initial read is to get the ball out quick into the first slant, right? So a lot of people don't understand that. So I want to make sure that people in my community, at least, saying you kind of have that understanding. It's like, all right, bro, where you can sit back and say, all right, Dak threw that interception, but I understand why he threw it. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I want y'all to have in our community. Is like, you understand the why, right? What's the why? Why this happened, and how do you fix it? You know what I'm saying? So I think just by going through basic concepts and fundamentals of football, it's just kind of help y'all get your football knowledge up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm playing the beta right now. Madden 25 beta right now. It's all right. I mean, if you played the Madden 24 beta, you played the Madden 25 beta, to be honest with y'all. Except it's just new players for new numbers. And the tackling on Madden is different, right? So the tackling on Madden is different. So if you get like you bounce off of tackles a lot more. You know what I'm saying? So for the people who play a lot of dollar or dime or like nickel, if I have like Zeke out there, bro, you have all those safeties and corners out there. No, I don't have any extra betas. I don't have an extra beta code. EA, if I wouldn't, I mean, I don't know. I should become an EA content creator because they treat you a whole lot better than Cowboys do. You know what I'm saying? They treat you a whole lot better, bro. They fly you out to Orlando and all sorts of stuff, bro. But like they bounce off the tackles a lot more. So if you play nickel, dime, dollar, quarters, some of those defenses, a lot of corners and safeties out there, and someone has a big like punching back, you can't you bounce off a lot, bro. And even like some of your corners bounce off the heavier receivers like AJ Brown or whatnot. So, and Troy, y'all really think Florida's gonna come out there and take jobs like that, bro? I'll let y'all do what y'all gotta do, but no. No. I think what it is that a lot of Cowboys fans are just excited for something new. And I think he'll definitely be a boost, right? He's gonna give a boost, but don't expect Ryan to kind of come in and be him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all see the Dez Bryant comparison, bro, but he's a small school guy. There's a lot of work to do, you know what I'm saying? And run that. Yeah, so yeah. But he damn sure not putting Cooks on the bench, so that's not happening. So Cooks will have a big season. Yeah, those dollar blitzes were meta. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, bro. Eventually, someone's always going to find out how to meta something. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying, like the very first few days of college football, enjoy it while you can, while everyone's trying to figure out the playbooks and everything, because that's when it's pure, right? And then somebody will go on YouTube, they'll figure out how to break the game with some RPO, some gimmick stuff, and find some bunch of metas, and the game can kind of broke. You know what I'm saying? So enjoy it while you can. Now, honestly, it doesn't feel different at all. Only thing that feels a little bit different is, like I said, the tackling feels a lot different, right? Like you bounce off. They changed the hit stick. So you have to time the hit stick. So like if you do a hit stick randomly, they'll be like early, right? If you do an early hit stick, you'll like bounce off of them, or you can do a late hit stick, you'll bounce off of them. So in order to get a true hit stick, or like if it calls a fumble, you have to time it just right. There's like no meter or anything to time. It's just like kind of based off of feel. The weird thing is to do kickoff. Now, there's two ways to kick off, right? You can kick off with the triangle. You know how the triangle used to be like, you can do like the pooch kick, we kick it real high. If you want to kick it deep into the end zone, you have to press triangle. If you just regular kick it and just press X and X, every kickoff we've done has probably been returned to like the 35 to the 40, bro. Like, so it's just like, so more like you have to try to kick it out the end zone. Hope they don't return it. But if you just kick it normal, bro, they probably either break it. I broke in like 4 kickoff returns last game with Turpin alone. You know what I'm saying? Because all you got to do is find one crease and then you off the races. So, let's see here. What else they got on this Madden? They got this new custom routes like college has. So let's say, for instance, you want to run an out route, right? But you want to run it at the 10-yard line, or you want to run it like at the 2-yard line. You can customize your routes. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of cool. I can kill with that. Those new kickoff rules is different, bro, because it's like Battlefield on PS5. Not really, bro. I haven't played. Honestly, y'all, I haven't touched my PS5 for real, probably since like pre-draft season. So I just did a hit stick. I did it early, so he just gets knocked off. I haven't touched my PS5 in a while, bro. Like, because it hasn't really became a lot of games. The last game that I played hard was Spider-Man when that dropped. I ran through that, and then everything else, like, I really haven't touched. I was playing MK1 for a little bit. And then what else was I playing? That's about it, bro. So there hasn't been anything that really dropped, like, that I've been playing. So I just been waiting on, bro, wide receivers break tackles like crazy. And then GTA 6, but I'll be on GTA 6 probably heavy, so that's what I'm really waiting on. But besides that, bro, I'm just chilling, man. Something like got this little last game, man. I appreciate everyone tuning in, man. Like, I want to start probably doing this a little bit more often, where I'm just like vibing and just playing games, just talk to y'all raw without all the editing and being in my studio and stuff. You know, I think a lot of people like that. And one, I didn't do no content last week, so I just want to talk to y'all. So post y'all Cowboys questions. I know a lot of y'all got some questions, man. We'll talk Cowboys for a little bit while I finish up this last game. It's 14-14. Playing against a guy that has the Commanders with Jaden Daniels. Austin Eckler breaking tackles. Yeah, GTA 6 is going to be one of those ones, bro. Everyone's going to be outside for that. That's going to break the internet. It's going to break the internet. I think college football is too, man. I just that first night that it drops, I think everybody's going to be outside. You know what I'm saying? And of course, people are going to complain. They're going to say, I don't like it. But it's like, bro, we wait over a decade for it. Wait over a decade. Do I think Mozzie Smith's going to improve? Yes. Now it depends on what are you measuring as far as improvement, right? Like, do I feel like he's going to be a massive impact guy? Probably not. Probably not. But I think he will be better. But there's a lot of things he's going to overcome, right? He's going to get over the shoulder surgery. He's going to be out. He's going to gain his weight back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a lot that has to go on with Mozzie. I think he'll naturally be improved, but I don't know what the expectations people had for Mozzie, right? Do you think that? Do I think that we're good? That Mozzie Smith's going to improve so much that we're good at defensive tackle? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'll be decent. He'll be decent. How do you feel about the team compared to last season? I'm expecting a downgrade. Me personally, I was more confident in last year's team at this time of the year than right now, right? So just being fully transparent, we're going to keep it real. Because one thing about last year's team, you know, even though the draft was kind of I felt like the draft was just extra because you had Stephon Gilmore, you had Brandon Cooks, right? You know, you're making moves. You had Tyron Smith, you had Tyler Smith. Even though we had moved on for Zeke, you had Tony Pollard. You know what I'm saying? You got Michael Gallup back a little bit. We knew Jake Ferguson was going to take a leap. You had Micah Parsons. You know, so you had a lot of guys that were part of our blueprint. There's a lot of question marks. A lot of it's new. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of it's new, and there's a lot of unknowns when it comes to this team. And that's the hard part, right? And so I read an article, right? It was talking about, I think it was Doris Armstrong with the Commanders, right? He was talking about, you know, how things are different from Dallas than in Washington. But Dan Quinn brought a bunch of his guys over to make things easier. Like, when it comes to Coach Zim, you only have one of your guys, bro. So you're going to have to cook your defense with all Dan Quinn's ingredients, which I don't like that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let that man cook with his own. Get out, Dak. Get out, Dak. So it's like, you know, one of those things. So you got a rookie left tackle. All right, let's break it down. Rookie left tackle. You got a rookie center. You got kind of an unknown at running back, even though Zeke is Zeke, right? But I wouldn't say our running back rooms has improved from last year. So you got that. Jalen Tolbert, Jalen Brooks, or Ryan at wide receiver 3. What happens there? So that's some big question marks. Your left tackle, your center, right? Because I think Cooper Beebe is going to be great, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We don't know for sure. So you got that offensively. All right, let's go to the defensive side of the ball. Brand new scheme. Zim only has one of his guys there, Eric Kendricks. Defensive interior is extremely light, right? Edge is cool, but it's lighter than it was last year. We don't have rotation guys. So we're going to lean on Sam Williams, we're going to lean on Chauncey Golston, maybe Junior Fiocco, some of those other guys, right? Secondary, all right, cool. You got Diggs. We hope Diggs is who he was prior to injury. We don't know that for sure. You got Deron Bland. You got Jay Lou. You got some younger guys. You don't have Gilmore. Safeties. You got Hooker. You got Dono, who didn't have his best season last year, right? You got Marquise Bell going back, and you got Wanye. So it's like, so it's like there's a lot of question marks there. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of the thing where it's like, and here's my biggest concern, y'all, to be honest with you, is that also not just the question marks. Get that Tober. No. Not on the question marks, right? It's the uncertainty of the front office having an entire coaching staff on 1-year deals, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a recipe for disaster. That's a recipe for disaster, having an entire coaching staff for the most part all on 1-year deals. You know what I'm saying? So get out there, Zeke. All on 1-year deal. So if things get a little shaky, if the players can continue to buy in, you'll say you brought in Zim on a 1-year deal. And here's the thing: our schedule doesn't allow us to rev up. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Cleveland, and this is the thing: like Cleveland's a damn good team. They got a damn good defense. They got a damn good offense. Judy and Amari Cooper, if happy, and Joku, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like they got the running game and Chubb, so they got some guys. And that Browns game isn't a walkthrough. Saints game at home. Saints are always competitive. Okay, you can mark that off. Then you get to the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we got some tough games out the gate, y'all. And if things kind of slide, will the team fold? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of question marks. So I know the over and under is at 11 games. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Over and under, And then you're already looking at from this standpoint. I know Cowboys fans don't want to hear this. When's the last time a team has won the division in back-to-back years? And since the Eagles just messed around and gave it to us last year, all right, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot that has to transpire this season, y'all. But, that's why you play the game. You never know what can happen. I've seen miracles before. Look at my Mavericks. No one expected the Mavericks to get to the NBA Finals. You know what I'm saying? And they just got hot at the right time. So if I had to gauge it, I would tell y'all this. Ask me if you're okay with this, all right? So last year we were 12-5, won the division, lost in the wild card, all right? If I had to gauge the season right now as things currently stand, the Cowboys will not win the division, right? We will not win 12 games. We will make the playoffs. We will win the wild card and lose the division. So that's where I kind of got it right now, right? 11 wins, don't win the division, get a wild card game, we win the playoffs, and then division we get sent home. So would you guys say that is an improvement? Like how would we classify that? Would Mike McCarthy deserve to return if that's the case, right? I don't know. I don't know how you would gauge that. If we didn't win the division, 11-win team, won the wild card, but lost the division. I'm trying to think. Would y'all be okay with that? Like if I'm just being honest, taking my Cowboys hat off and being a true analyst, I just don't see what reeks championship, right? So if that's the case, right, we will play the second seed, which could turn around to be Philly, right? It's like, it could be something weird where it's like it's either Philly or Detroit, right? And I feel like the Cowboys could catch somebody like a Philly or Detroit, as long as it's not San Fran, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, Or, it could be where we could play like a rematch versus Green Bay or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be one of those based on how the division goes. You know what I'm saying? Or we're a wild card and we play the winner of the NFC South or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it could be something weird like that. So yeah, so it could be Philly. You know what I'm saying? So if we play Philly and you say, okay, the Cowboys have to go on the road as a wild card playing Philly, as of now, I feel pretty good about that. Hold on one sec, y'all. Please. So as of right now, I would feel good about that. You know what I'm saying? You told me that we got to go to Philly, and you know what I'm saying, and play Philly the first round of the playoffs. I mean, because that's a team we're familiar with. Dak owns them pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So that's a matchup I would take, unless the Eagles come out next year and they're really scary for real. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, well, that's a good question, D Shift, bro. Like, I think that's the biggest problem when it comes to the Cowboys. It's not just the Cowboys. I mean, just not the team, but the players. But I just think everybody is mentally fragile when it comes to just a playoff. I feel like we just get out of our because we make it a much bigger thing than what it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, so honestly, y'all, if we get a home playoff game next year, I'm not doing no white game. I'm not doing none of that, bro. It needs to be business as usual. And I feel like the Cowboys, we put too much emphasis of it's the playoffs, and we tense up, and we don't look like ourselves. Like we don't look like ourselves in the playoffs. And there was one game that we did, which is Tampa, and y'all have to understand what really happened versus Tampa, y'all. We played Tampa the year prior, lost to them for the opener. Played them again, lost to them. It was fight or flight, bro. They were scared to death versus playing Tom Brady, and they came out guns blazing because they knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? But for the Cowboys, it's just like with some of these other teams, bro. I just don't understand. Ooh, bro, whatever. Yeah, I mean, everything just happens, bro. Like, y'all remember Money Maher, bro? Like, how he was kicking until he just got into the playoffs and then started just tricking. You know what I'm saying? Like, everyone just gets different once we get to the playoffs. And I'm not sure because of the dark cloud that holds over it. It's the Cowboys in the playoffs. But things change. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dak was surgical all year. And then we get to the playoffs, and it's just like, I don't know, bro. I really don't know. I think it is a mental thing, to be honest with you. I really think it's a mental thing, and I don't know. I just don't know how you overcome it from a mental standpoint without actually just doing it. You know, I don't know. You know, it's with anything like, and I explain it like I explain it to me like personally, right? Like some of us, right? Some of us get like test anxiety, bro. Like I remember, and I told y'all this story before, like for my job, my career, right? I had to take this test. It was a 7-hour exam. 7 hours exam. And if I did not pass the test, I would lose my job, right? So it was like I was doing all the practice stuff, right? But when I get into the test, bro, it's like even though I know the answer and I've seen this question 1,000 times, I'm second guessing myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm overthinking it, I'm over analyzing, I'm doing too much. You know, I'm like, it can't be A, bro. That's good pick. Good pick. Diggs. He's back. It can't be A, bro. They're not gonna give me the answer that easy. It's not A. They're probably trying to trick me. Let me reread the question. It's probably B. No, it can't be B. It's when I know the question is A, bro. Just mark it A and go on. But you get test anxiety. And I think that was happening with the Cowboys. It's just like they get to the big game and they just start second guessing and just start being extra. You know what I'm saying? They start being extra, doing a bunch of randomness. Nothing really lines up and makes sense. There we go, Zeke. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing really lines up and makes sense, and you get out of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Cowboys going to find a way to get past that. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe Mike McCarthy keeps them loose, you know what I'm saying, but not too loose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, because, some people had, flyers and playoff win celebration flyers already pressed up. You know what I'm saying? So that's too loose. You know what I'm saying? You just want to be right down the middle. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about, with Green Bay, bro, like Green Bay had nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? They had nothing to lose, everything to gain. They were the underdogs. No one had them winning. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was even watching them like that. So they came in and just play with house money, and they went out there and they cooked. Ooh, don't throw that, Jack. Don't throw that. Don't. They went out there and just cooked. Green Bay didn't have any pressure. They didn't have any pressure. And they kind of just went out there, did their thing, and, it just is what it is, man. Ooh, let's see here. We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Rookie Zeke came in naive and was dominant and then got rocked through the years. Because that team, once again, right, what made that team special with rookie Dak and rookie Zeke? They were so young and dumb, they didn't know no better. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know no better. Ferg. They didn't know any better. So there was no pressure. Like, Dak didn't have any pressure. Like, if things hit the fan, they would have went right back to Romo. So he was playing free. He was playing as a free spirit. The same with Zeke. You know what I'm saying? I just think sometimes those extra expectations and sometimes it's what the owner and the organization places on you. Make this a big old game and must win. And he's saying Super Bowl, but it should be another day at the office. You know what I'm saying? So, because what the Cowboys have to understand is, and I've always said this, if we're going to win a Super Bowl, it has to be done one way, right? It has to be where we are just so overpowered, there's nothing that anyone can do about it. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing anyone can do about it. We're just that team. We're that talented. We're overpowered. We're over-dominant. It is what it is, because we will never get the New York Giants type of thing where we can catch people off guard and kind of sneak up on people. You know what I'm saying? Like, because everybody, no matter who you are, big, small, whatever, they get up to play against the Dallas Cowboys. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to have to be one of those situations. Hold on, y'all. It's a minute 32 left, 14-14. I got the ball at the 40-yard line. I'm about to carve some stuff up with Dak. Hold on. Let me see here. Let's see here. Okay, so carve it up with Dak. Oh, you got a little value. Give y'all a little, yeah, here we go. Let me cook real quick. Let me pack this dude on up because he picked the Commanders. Yeah, here we go. We got man over there, one-on-one with CeeDee Lamb. To the left, kill. Touchdown, Cooks. Archer. Surgical, bro. I'm surgical, man. Surgical. Here we go. Oh, they're going to booth review it? Oh, they're going to review. See, here they go. Trying to screw us in the playoffs. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. It's good, bro. This is good. It was awfully close. It's good. It looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the what is it? Replay, that's pretty tight. Now here's the call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw. It's good. It's good. Yeah, it's good, man. Archer. It's up and good. It's funny because like sometimes I'll be playing Madden, and like I think I showed like DMV and Romans, bro. It's like I watch so much film sometimes, bro. Is that I can sit there and I can tell what the coverages are, and I can just dissect it like a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's good, man. Ain't got it. We got 21-14 minute left. Now the hard part is you got to ask me his defense is gonna be able to get a start. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I don't play Madden like I should. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was really on it, I was on it early when it first came out. It was like I don't have time. It's like doing a content creator. Like I told y'all earlier in this video, I be doing 4-hour film sessions to get that for y'all. Like I don't have time to really just play Madden like I want to. Like only time I really play is like on a Saturdays. You know what I'm saying? Or Saturday morning. Get Jaden Daniels, bro. See, bruh, see, Terry McLaurin, bro. Dog, this is like stupid. Like, what are my corners doing? Hold on.
And this is one of those gotta happen.
This is stupid, bro.
You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there, and just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now that changes everything.
Stupid. This is stupid. Hold on. They said play by videos written. Yeah. Hold on. Bro, he's wide open. Like.
He has been terrific today, hasn't he? Yeah, absolutely. Flawless 2 minutes right here. This has been quarterback.
Let's see here, bro.
What a flourish. Here we go. First and goal.
Wide open. Touchdown, bro. He marched that quick. This is stupid, bro. Like, all right. 41 seconds left. We're going to tie it up. Roughing the kicker. Who was it on? Nashawn Wright.
Flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
Go for two then. Go for two if you about it.
Go for two. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker.
They take the points. All right. 41 seconds left. I got 3 timeouts. Let's go, Rico. Rico with the return at the 42-yard line. All right, Dak. Let's get this, Dak. Let's get this wing up out of here. Oh, my bad, CD. I only got you like 2 targets. My bad. Let's change that, CD. Let's change it. All I gotta do is get in range. Yeah, here we go. They're in cover 3. Motion out. Jalen Tong. Ooh! Almost. He dropped it. God. Don't get greedy, Dak. We got time. Now, the one thing I said, their corners do a better job. Like sometimes their corners will walk in the outside shade and come in the inside shade, kind of throw you off a little bit. So that's kind of new. They'll prowl a little bit.
Now Prescott. He's got Elliott.
Zeke. Oh, Zeke fumbled.
So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
Hold on, you get it? All right. Zach Martin with the recovery. We're at the 48-yard line. So we just need a quick few extra yards to get in range.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
We got cover 3. I got a shot with CD. It'll be greedy tuck. Got one-on-one. He's pressed up. Got the safety, middle field close. Nah, he got off the jam. Be smart. Got a bounce, Bird.
is down a yard or two shy of 40 before he's out of bounds.
Let's see here.
That tight end position just seems
Still got 2 timeouts, so running option still in play. Running still game still in play.
Maybe we're wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, big hands, and big bodies.
Real commentating.
Make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Here we go. Elliott. Zeke got to the 36. What's y'all do? I'll let y'all should we play for the win or should I go for the kill shot? Let's go. Y'all want to go for the kill shot? Or y'all want to go for the kill shot? Y'all want to go for the field goal?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Kill shot or field goal? Let's go for the kill shot, man. It's Washington, man. Let's teach Dan Quinn a lesson, man. Oh! Nah. All right, so that was a good play. All right, so now we guys got to get it into field goal range. That way, Aubrey can get it right down the middle. Go down, Z. Timeout with 2 seconds left. With 31-yard line.
Two teams talking over on their respective sidelines. We take a break.
All right. Ooh, no, bro. I'd have been mad. 48-yard field goal. Dan Quinn tries to freeze me out. That's what we're doing, Dan Quinn. Okay, you're trying to ice me out? All right, broski. All right, bro, that's what we're doing right now.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win.
All right, here we go, y'all. Butter. Cowboys. Left hands up. Who are we? The Commanders. What's up, pal? What's going on with you, bro? What's up, Armstrong? I see you, bro. Okay. All right, bro. Gotta win. Let's see the stats, man. I was talking to y'all this whole time. Jaden Daniels with 17-21, 339 yards, 3 touchdowns, bro. Dak went 17-26, 263, 3 touchdowns. Yeah, let's see here. Good game, bro. Cook them Commanders, man. But yo, bro, I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, drive the content, man. Not just with my channel, all channels, man. Support new media, man. Not even just the Cowboys new media, bro. All new media, bro. Like, if you're a Commanders fan watching this, go follow my guy, Rio. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice that goes into this, man. And we're just passionate Cowboys fans, passionate football fans, driven by passion, man. And like I said, I'm always going to speak out because I want us to be respected. And I don't tolerate no disrespect because I know the sacrifices it makes to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? Do what we do. All of us, man. There's a lot of good people in our community. There's some bad apples, but they ain't got nothing to do with me. They do their thing. I just do my thing. As long as they don't mention my name, I have no problems. But like I said, for all my aspiring content creators, man, you know, if you really love it and it's really what you really want to do, get into it. Y'all see how it's changed my life. If you would have told me in 2020 when I sat in this couch for the first time that one day I'll be covering the Super Bowl and the NFL draft and all sorts of stuff, if I said, nah, it's probably cap right now. But it's changed my life, man, and I couldn't be more happy. You know, players respect me from being on stage with Dez Bryant, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, talking to, you know, some of my favorite people in the space and, you know, even current Cowboys players who I talk to on pretty much on a consistent basis. It's been all love, man, but a lot of that's been coming from y'all, but also comes from the the hard work. And like I said, the most rewarding aspect, man, is just the people, man. It's people, Cowboys Nation. So there's a lot of bullshit that happens, a lot of cornball stuff that happens, but at the end of the day, I kind of put my, my best foot forward and keep rocking this content, man. So subscribe to the channel, man. We got a lot of content coming, got a lot of film sessions. Drop that Deuce Vaughn video today. Do a few more plays. I think I want to do Chauncey Golston, man. I think I want to do Chauncey Golston coming up. I think it's going to be a key piece. I think I want to do Osa as well. So yeah, we got a lot coming up, bro. So I want to appreciate y'all, man. Keep rocking with the channel. Let everybody know about it. Mamas, aunties, uncles, everybody. CFO game, man. I appreciate y'all. I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. Don't buy Madden, buy college football, and we all can keep rocking, man. I might do this some more often, man. I got some free time, so everyone have a good Juneteenth tomorrow as well as celebrate. I might do this more often, man. I might just come in here and chill. I don't have to be in my studio. I can come here, just go live and just talk to y'all. We can kind of just freestyle and go for what we do, man. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all.